the Dusty Classic. Something that we haven't discussed. Think about it. Whoever wins this tournament has to win 2 matches tonight. Cover here by Bálor, trying to put away Rhyno early.
I mean, we haven't discussed it. Of course we've discussed it. That's what we'll be talking about all night. The endurance that it takes to be victorious here tonight.
Well, look, so to that point, you know, obviously Rhyno and Corbin, as well as Samoa Joe, have some bruises from their earlier matches. But again, the X factor here is Finn Bálor. He's the one who's really coming into this match less than 100%.
Corey, have you ever had to compete with an injured leg or with an injury, and how did that affect you in the ring?
All right, listen, I mean, the schedule these guys keep, the training nonstop, nobody ever feels like 100%. But when you're in there with a fresh injury, I mean, this is less than an hour old. Finn Bálor maybe got to throw some ice on it, maybe got it taped up. But I mean, this isn't a good situation. It's always on your mind.
Byron, I know you've spent some time in the ring as well, but is it adrenaline? Do you almost maybe not feel the energy because the adrenaline's pumping so hard?
I think you can also look at it from this perspective. Finn Bálor has been battle-hardened. Okay, we saw him go through the trenches earlier on tonight, so you know what? That body's still a little loose, it's still a little warm. Maybe it's a little sore, but his mindset is ready for what stands before him.
Yeah, but he has to realize he's out there with a big red target on his leg. You see Baron Corbin?
Oh,
there we go. There we go again. It's a big target.
Oh, what a drop kick.
Corbin and Rhyno are going to do what they can.
Then put it right back in his face.
Bálor hopping on one leg, tag made by Samoa Joe.
Wisely making the tag to Joe.
And Joe trying to get rolling.
No love lost between these two.
I'll tell you what, I'm going back to my original, oh my gosh, Joe. I'm going back to my original point here. I think Finn Bálor starting this match gave a psychological edge to the team of Finn Bálor and Samoa Joe.
You know, at this point, Byron, off the top of the match, I didn't think so, but I'm going to have to agree with you right now.
Uh-oh, Samoa Joe, here he comes! Ooh, dropping the knee right into Baron Corbin.
Same intensity we saw earlier on tonight.
Power out at 1. Guys, Dusty Rhodes meant so much to everybody here at NXT. When you look at it, you know, somebody like Baron Corbin, who's been here in NXT for a number of years, does it mean more to him, perhaps?
I think it means a lot to everybody across the board. Corbin spent time with Dusty just like anybody else. The world doesn't have to like Baron. Doesn't have to like Baron Corbin, but he learned a lot.
Corbin planting Joe, hooks the leg. Joe able to get the shoulder up.
These two are no strangers to each other. Look at Corbin now, the intensity that Samoa Joe brought.
Again, hooks the leg, trying to put away Samoa Joe.
The intensity Samoa Joe brought now is being reflected by Baron Corbin.
Tag made, and here comes Rhyno. Joe may have tweaked his lower back. Looks like Rhyno and Corbin have maybe picked a spot. You can see Joe favoring it.
Yeah, but listen, I mean, none of these 4 men are in tip-top shape. They've all just been through a tag team battle earlier in the night. I mean, Finn Bálor especially is in bad shape, but the other 3, they're feeling it. You don't compete at this level more than once in a night. And not,
Belly-to-belly suplex, cover, hook on the leg. Rhyno trying to put Joe away, a power out.
There's certainly called adrenaline when you're nearing that finish line. That finish line is winning this tournament. All of a sudden, those nagging injuries that you had before seem to go away, at least for the moment, so you can focus on the task.
Makes you think of a football player or a hockey player playing in a big game. You find out later on that they played the entire game with a broken ankle or a broken arm.
Yeah, but in a football game, the other guys aren't targeting that injury like Rhyno and Corbin are.
Samoa Joe's definitely feeling the effects.
How ironic is it that Samoa Joe and Rhyno are in the finals here? 2 men who had such great careers outside of NXT, but wanted to come here to take their legacies, their careers to a whole new level.
Corbin and Rhyno with Samoa Joe backed into their corner. Cover, Corbin for the victory. Again, a power out by Samoa Joe. Corey, if you were Samoa Joe, would you be reluctant to tag in your partner?
It's got to be going through his mind. I mean, Joe's in bad shape right now. He's got to make a tag. He wants to make a tag. But he's got to know that Finn Bálor is not 100%.
I disagree. Finn Bálor started this match. He held his own. You got to live in the moment right now. You can't be treading lightly. You can't hold back. You got to put all your cards on the table.
Baron Corbin, what a kick. This could end it. Hooks the leg, Corbin for the win. Power up by Samoa Joe.
If things keep going this way, with Corbin and Rhyno in control, Samoa Joe might end up on the injured list with Finn Bálor.
Oh, you're right. This is the slow, methodical pace that Baron Corbin loves, just able to tee away on his opponent.
Irish whip. And Samoa Joe.
And that's the pace Samoa Joe loves. Striking at will.
And Enziguri in the corner.
And now look where Joe is. And look where Finn Bálor is. I think it behooves Joe now to try to reach over and make that tag.
Does Joe even know where he is? Joe's looking to the wrong corner.
Now he's got it.
Tag made, and here comes the NXT champion,
Well,
Finn Bálor.
That leg seems to be working pretty well right now.
What a drop kick.
Guarantee you Finn Bálor's not thinking about that leg. He's thinking about winning this tournament.
Adrenaline's a funny thing.
Bálor up and over. Yeah, there's the injured left leg, and running right into a big boot. Bálor, Enziguri.
What a response by Finn. I mean, you are seeing the heart of a true champion.
Oh my goodness. Rhyno targeting the left knee.
Veteran move by Rhyno, knowing exactly what the situation was. Noted the referee was distracted at the moment and took out Bálor's bad knee.
Is there any respect in that, Byron?
Corbin and Rhyno are about respect. You know that, Rich. It's about winning at all costs.
And now Corbin gonna do further damage to the left knee of Finn Bálor.
See, the problem with Finn Bálor right now is the majority of his offense is so high octane, so high flying. He uses his legs in almost everything, whether it be kicks or jumping off the ropes. Bálor's extremely limited, and at this point, it could be his own worst enemy.
Baron Corbin just intent to do as much damage as he can to the NXT champion, Finn Bálor.
Worst case scenario for Finn Bálor right now. Corbin attacking at will, attacking that left leg, dropping those elbows.
Hey, but Byron, sure, there's winning at all costs, but there needs to be respect in there somewhere along the way, doesn't there?
This isn't about respect. This is about winning. It would be disrespectful to everyone that's competed in this business to get here to not do everything you can to win.
Yeah, but is there a reason to try to do even further damage, to perhaps even cripple Finn Bálor?
He's trying to win the match.
I'm gonna side with Corey on this. They're trying to win the match, Rich.
Until Finn Bálor's shoulders are counted or until he taps out, there is nothing about disrespect. About winning.
Back elbow.
In the meantime,
Oh no! Planted! Cover! Somehow Bálor stays alive. And at this point,
you talk about respect from Corbin and Rhyno. Well, look at Finn Bálor. He's got a bad wheel. He's got a bad leg. He's not concerned about that. He just wants to try to survive and somehow give his team a chance to win.
Again, Corbin going after the left knee and the left leg of the NXT champion, Finn Bálor.
You guys had to realize it was only a matter of time till we got to this point.
Corbin lining up Bálor.
Finn Bálor, I mean, at this point, he's almost helpless.
Yeah, this isn't looking good for Finn right now.
Samoa Joe feels a million miles away to Finn Bálor.
Oh my goodness, sling blade! From out of nowhere, Bálor connects!
Once again, the NXT champion proves you cannot count him out.
That's a critical moment in this matchup. Can Finn Bálor make it to Samoa Joe and make the tag?
Yes!
Here comes Joe, and here comes Rhyno.
Just that minor hesitation by Rhyno could have cost him. He came in full speed ahead to a clothesline.
It's like Finn Bálor bought Samoa Joe just enough time to freshen up, to recoup, and now it's paying dividends.
What a senton! These two heavyweights.
Oh!
Joe taking out Baron Corbin. Look out, Rhyno! Here comes Rhyno! Huge gore! Cover! No! Finn Bálor in to break it up.
But that even damaged Bálor's knee. Even taking a step in his...
Oh, wait a minute! Big DDT!
Wait a minute is right.
looked like Corbin was setting up for the end of days.
Finn Bálor, what an unbelievable effort.
Look out, what's Bálor thinking here? Oh! On one good leg and then taken out by Rhyno.
Who's legal here?
It's Samoa Joe and Rhyno. They are the two legal men. Oh, what a kick! No way.
He's not.
Tag made to Finn Bálor.
This is how they won the first match, the semi-final match.
Muscle buster.
This could be a disaster or the greatest decision of the night.
Bálor could have gone.
With the bad leg, with the bad leg.
Hooks the leg. Your winners of the Dusty Classic.
Dusty Rhodes Tag Team Classic, Samoa Joe and the NXT Champion, Finn Bálor.
I'll tell you what, if Dusty Rhodes were here today to see this match, to see this effort of Finn Bálor, he would say, well done, son. You showed the heart, you showed the desire to stand out and to show out. The same thing I did to make a name for myself. You just showed the world tonight.
And there's the prize.
Byron, the dream is here. I can guarantee you he's smiling down on us right now.